Hi everyone, it's Will, Gamer Dad, with the second part of the video for you. So in my first part, I did beat the 3 Hornet boss, which you can catch in the previous video. And what I'm going to do is basically try to kill off the mobs. We are looking for shiny mobs, of course. And we're going to run through the rest of this level and attempt the second boss as well. So just as a recap, the enemies are from Zol Plains, so they'll have the same weaknesses and tendencies as the weaker versions. And these are all level 70 mobs. So the raptors are weak to earth attacks, and Serene's specialty is earth, of course. Being that I just did fight the first boss, I am low on MP and HP, so I'm going to kill all but one mob and rotate in and out in order to recover MP and HP. And I know this must be the boring part of the video, but I felt it was important to take a look and see what it actually takes in order to have a successful run. And when you are rotating in and out characters, make sure the person who's rotating in has a valor chant that reduces the power of the enemy, or in some cases increases the defense of your own character. That way you take minimal damage while allowing the rest of the back troops to recover their MP and HP. So I'll do this for a couple more rounds. Leclerc does drop the mob's power by 20%. And I just rotate the person who's closest to full up to the front, which in this case is Zami. So, and then finish them off and move on. Okay, so looks like we're going to go on to the final section of level 1. So you can see the red dot up there. That's going to be the level 90 King of Extinction, which is basically the large T-Rex, similar to the one in Zol Plains, except that one's only like level 28. So I do have a food with me if I need to use it, but I'm going to attempt to not use it, being that I did recover most of my HP and MP with other rotating. So again, Hornets are weak to wind and piercing, and with a combination of earth and wind attacks, you can see I wiped those guys out very quickly with AoEs. I will say, on future runs, I'm probably not going to be bringing Mighty. First of all, Mighty is only a 4-star for me. And secondly, a lot of the mobs here are vulnerable to other things and not necessarily vulnerable to water type attacks. So this is one area for the horror which I will use Mighty. The King of Extinction, just like its weaker counterpart, is weak to water. So again, standard setup, reduce the power with Aiming Flood, keep HP up with Mariel. I will use Double Sleep as a single target attack, which is water based, which the King of Extinction is weak against. And even at level 60, Mighty is still quite potent against the boss. So I also brought Aqua Wall, which increases defense against his fire attack. In this case, Suzette's only being rotated in and out to boost the power and intelligence. So with the weaknesses to water, you can see my AF bar is building very, very quickly. So you can see I'm going to switch out with Azami just to bring down the intelligence for one turn. And then the idea is to rotate back with Suzette and Serene in order to get the maximum boost. They both boost power by 30%. Serene also boosts speed. And that will make the AF last a little bit longer because our actions will be faster. You can see I also use Leclerc's Dragon Music to reduce physical resistance, which in this case all but Mighty is using physical attack. So just stacking the attacks. Very, very quick defeat of King of Expansion. This is not a hard battle for the horror in this case. And eventually you'll need the drops from the horrors anyways to upgrade some of your weapons. So this is the IDA school finishing move. I've never used 2 IDA people before, so it's nice to see something a little bit different. Okay, so just going to rotate in the full MP players and move those ones I've used to the back. Okay, some more trash mobs to take care of here. Let's just quickly try to get rid of them so we can move on to the boss battle. So a lot of times when I've used AoEs and it's, the enemies are quite weak, I don't use the second one just to conserve MP. Okay, another round Razor. Finished off very quickly there. Alright, some more flowers and raptors to take care of. Not sure if any of you watch NBA, but just in case you haven't kept up, the Toronto Raptors actually took home the NBA title this year. So go Canada! Again, the flower's weak to slash as well, so Azami just slices through bits. Okay, so now I finished off all the mobs, and here we are about to take on the second boss. I did reset already once. These dancing flowers are very, very annoying, and they are weak to slash. They are also weak to fire, and you can clearly see I did not bring any fire type heroes with me. So if I had brought Seti or Garyu, this would probably be a lot easier. So it's also resistant to wind, so Suzette's not the best in this case. Just like in the last video, I explained that as long as there is one vulnerability, you won't have to worry about resistance. So Azami is wind type attack, but because she does use the slash, the enemy is still weak to it. Now, the reason why I actually reset this battle the first time is the sequence of attacks that the flowers do. In a few turns, it does a sleep attack, AoE basically, and it's very random who falls asleep, and Mario basically got put to sleep with the whole party, and the next couple of physical attacks basically wiped it out. So that was quite annoying, and so I had to restart. In this case, I'm trying to set off the AF before the sleep AoE hits. So normally I would have rotated in Serene to boost power, but in this case I'm just going to let loose and reduce the life of the dancing flower. Being that this is my first time through this map, I will bring a more optimized team, but at least you get to see what you're up against. So there you go, AoE that can cause random sleep status. In this case I was very lucky to have survived that, but like I said, in my first battle, they put the whole party to sleep and just killed it. Just like most boss battles with one main boss and 2 additions or adds, you don't have to kill the smaller flowers. All you have to do is focus your attacks on the big one and keep the attacks low, so use the debuff if you can. So you can see that it does have a physical resist on itself as well. So that's some of its buffs to itself. And again, so you can see that was an AoE stun attack, and it's physical based, so if you got increased physical defense either through a Valor Chant or any other abilities, that will help you a lot. In this case, again, my party isn't fully optimized, so not the most efficient battle here. And with most of these higher level boss battles, Mariel 5-star would definitely help a lot. You also need Pure Leaf, which will remove status effects, especially the sleep, as you can see. So, 2 of them got put to sleep randomly, and I'm hoping to goodness I'm going to survive this attack because Mariel and Serene are both down. You can also see that MP becomes a big concern as the fight drags on, so I did at least unleash 1 AF, and if I had stacked the proper Valor Chants, I would have been able to end the battle there. But because of the random nature of the status effect, I'll have to find a better way to work through the battle fighting rotations so that it means. So it looks like I did survive the second sleep effect. And even though I had only slightly more than half a bar, I decided to activate the AF, and it should finish off the big flower. So there you go. So that should end level 1. Again, not the most efficient, but hopefully it gives you some tips and will help you move on. So you can see I finished that off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on level 2, guys. Remember to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Take care. See you next time.